So here's the quick walk around video that I wanted to give you guys before I do a test ride. So me personally, I think it's a nice little concept. It is a lot smaller than what most people are used to. It will fit the average person. I guess I say that because I'm 6'4", and you know, right at 300 pounds. So I'm a pretty big guy. But this does, I mean, I fit. I can ride. Might look a little, you know, like a gorilla on a tricycle, but hey, I can fit on this damn thing, and I will ride. So this is the battery, and based on, this is the what's considered the transmission on the bottom in silver, and it has basically just the gear. It also has like a cooling fluid for the gearing, and that, I guess, it uses the same for the battery. And I'm sure some of the Livewire guys are probably cringing if I get this wrong, but hey, I'm just giving you a simple test ride and review based on the knowledge that I do have. So, Brembo brakes, and of course it's more suited like to the sport bikers, but if you're just commuting around the city, I mean, it's a perfect bike, you know, to run with. LED lights all the way around, front and rear. Kind of has the same one as the like the Breakout, same headlight concept. LED blinkers, and this here is, from what I'm understanding, helps it actually cool, as well as the vents, what actually helps cool the battery as well. And let's see, these don't seem to be adjustable, but I mean, who knows what's capable, what's possible. I'm sure they'd be coming out with something pretty soon. And it also has adjustable suspension for the rear, one monoshock, as you can see here, cushion balance, free rear, and it has the shroud over the rear to keep the water from splashing up on your back. I'm sure it will probably still happen, but hey, it's better than I've seen most sport bikes. It will get water up your back either way, and it is belt driven. The thing I did want to show you. So right here, based off for your house charging, which takes up to about 8 hours. And here, this is for your common charger and your fast charger, which actually I have one here, which is Charge Point. And as you can see, this one here, well, they do come locked until you pay for it, and you can take this off, and you have the unrestricted use, which it's free for up to 2 years from my understanding, and you can charge pretty much at any station. And then over here you have a faster charger. I think this is the big one, and as you can see, the gun is a lot bigger. I see a lot of cars using this one. So I'm gonna actually assume this one actually, from the looks of it, charges in both ports, which actually gets you charged a hell of a lot faster, which I believe it's about 40 minutes in total. And of course you can do like a half charge or a quick charge in about 30 minutes, which will give you more than enough to get where you're going, I'm sure. All right, so once again, without further ado, let's go on this test ride. All right. So got my helmet on, and I am using the Center 10C Pro, which I've had for quite a while now. And I have posted a video on this at one point in time, which is a quick test ride with the you know, the demo days. And they had the demo days, and I mean, hey, it was it was restricted. We really couldn't get out and enjoy ourselves. So now this is going to be like an unrestricted ride, and considering that I am working for them now, so it's going to be a lot different. I don't have a gang of people in front of me. Okay, so you turn the power on here, tells you to raise the stand, traction control and whatnot, ABS, blah blah blah. Now lifting it up, popping the kickstand, and of course you press start. Now you're not going to hear anything, you're just going to see it here, and it is currently in sport mode. We're going to leave it there. I am an experienced rider, All right, so once you see these turn green on the side, then it is ready to go. It's going to show you the charge. Right now it's showing 73% charged. Now, currently all I feel is like a slight pulse within the bike. You don't really hear anything. You don't really even know it's on unless you feel that little pulse. And that's pretty much all that you're going to feel. So, all right, without further ado. And it's just so weird not having a clutch. It's just kind of strange. So, we are pulling off now. This is so weird. Now, I'm used to riding a road glide, so this is kind of weird for me. Back to my sport bike days. And we are off. Fix my mirrors. Put my shield down. So, yeah, just traveling without feeling no vibration from the motor and whatnot is just so strange. But I like it. It's an interesting concept. People probably gonna be looking at me all strange. Woo! Yeah, baby. I have to admit, I am in love with the torque. Yeah, definitely strange. Now, for those of you who want to see me haul ass, I'm not going to do that. Just because during this hour, police are pretty hot on this scene. So, I am on the freeway. All I hear is wind, which is so weird. It feels like I'm just coasting through the wind. Woo! Yeah. Man, I'm loving it. Now the torque is instant. You know, when people look at you, they don't know if you're on a damn bicycle or what. I guess it's just strange looking. Could I ride this around the city? Definitely. Especially if I'm not paying for gas. All I can say, man, with the instant power and torque, the fact that this thing is just absolutely quiet is amazing. It's something that you would have to get used to for sure. And I just lost my damn dealer tag. Damn it. All right. May even get pulled over in the process. That's not a good look. I should have probably taped it better on my helmet. Now the regenerative braking, I can feel that when you get off the throttle. And it's almost instant. It's not, I guess you feel it a little bit more in sport mode, simply because it's trying to regenerate more based on, you know, the power that you're using. But I'm not even using the brake right now, and it's slowing down completely. I got people looking at me weird. Like, what the hell is that? Yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble. No damn tag. Ooh, shit. Just got hit in the chest with a bug. definitely used to having a fairing in front of me. It's a beautiful thing. I could probably see myself riding it maybe with an hour or so at a time. And, you know, get off, take a break, maybe 2 hours. It's not that bad of a posture. I think for big guys, maybe they need to, because there are big guys that do like electric vehicles, so I believe they should probably consider putting maybe some adjustments or adjustable pegs and maybe even handlebars on the market to where you can actually raise the handlebars a bit. That would make a huge difference. And I know that they do have replacement seats, which would, I'm kind of like riding I'm definitely in more of a GSXR, Suzuki type position, where it's kind of forcing me forward, putting that pressure on my hands. I can definitely see my hands going numb over time. But as far as city riding, it's great. Would I use it as a commuter? No doubt. If you're just going back and forth to work, maybe a little playtime, moving around on bike night, hey man, definitely the way to go. And of course they didn't really make it for, highway use from, long touring options. I'm sure they'll make another bike for that, hopefully. And for, the California compliant type, people that want a greener earth, hey, this would definitely be your answer. I can see people actually getting more into this. Of course, everybody wants a greener earth, right? I know I hear some of the Harley guys like, oh, hell no. Some people like to feel and smell what they're riding. If you got a newer bike, Milwaukee 8, I'm pretty sure you don't, or you shouldn't be smelling fuel anyway. If you do, you got a problem. So we're gonna make a U-turn here. I'm having so much fun, I actually forgot that I didn't have a damn tag. Definitely don't see a lot of them on the street, so I'm sure it's weird to a lot of people. Kind of warm out today. Yeah, so here it is. I'm at 62%. Been riding around now. Well, from my understanding, when you're on the highway, and if the longer you're on the highway, you're only going to get supposedly about 90 miles in range, and about 146 in the city. So, considering that I'm, basically just getting off the freeway, I notice it does use a lot of energy. While you're kind of just out moving around on the highway. But that regenerative braking is supposed to help it out a bit. So, all right. There we go, passing by the dealership. Man, this old man is in the street. Talk about taking a chance crossing the street. It was fun. I definitely enjoyed myself. Different, for sure. Would I buy one? I don't know. At this price, kind of scary. I mean, if they brought the price down, maybe 25, 22, yeah, I could see more people buying them. But yeah, right now, I mean, oof. I mean, it's a preference. If you got the money, go for it. You're going to save the money over the long haul anyway. Here's my manager. Thank you. All right, so we are back at the dealership. Oh, nice and cool, fresh air. All right, so that's going to conclude our video. I had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and it's Down South done.